Hey there, how's it going? It's Klaireeberry. I hope you guys are having a great week. We're going to talk about ADA, Cardano, cryptocurrency, and the horoscope for this next coming week or so. Do you want to take a look at last week? Oh, I think we've talked about this already a little bit, but on the 11th, we called it going up with our numerous Mercury aspects, Mercury sextile Jupiter being one of them. We had a lot of excitement. And the 12th, I definitely said kind of up and down up, and it was definitely up and down. I don't know about the up. But the 13th, we kind of had the up and then the down. So kind of that Uranus aspect, you know, got to chalk it up to the Uranus aspects. And instead of going sideways, kind of just went right back down. But essentially, you know, we did say sideways for that Mercury conjunct natal Saturn. I mean, essentially, that's what that is when it goes up and then comes back down. It is going sideways. So I guess in a way you can look at it that. And all the time when you have the up, then you know that down is going to be coming down. So, you know, we were kind of on there. So, and then if you look at it on the 14th, like that's when we don't have any aspects. Also the 15th, don't really have any aspects. The 14th was definitely going to be worse than the 13th because of the fact that the 13th is this, you know, well, one of the aspects at least is this Mercury, Sun conjunct Saturn. And obviously we didn't do very well with that Uranus aspect either. So the 14th is closer to the 13th. So it's going to be more like that. But as we get over the 15th, let's see what we're going to get. Actually, let's go ahead and take one for the 14th as well, since that's technically, oh wait, no, 14th was yesterday. Just kidding. Take one for the 15th as well. That's today. Okay, and then we're going to take one for the 16th. Now, remember, 15th, we have nothing. Okay, so we've got basically a lot of wands and pentacles, so, and a lot of energy coming, one of which being the 10 of cups. Now, this is a day, guys. Again, we've talked about this in the last video because it did span this far, but we have two aspects, and one is Sun sextile natal Jupiter for Cardano. That is very, very lucky. Hence, the 3 fiery, good, stable, practical, awesome cards here. So yeah, that's the one aspect for the 16th. And we also have Sun square natal Sun, and that is also going to be positive. So watch out. Again, the 16th going to be good. The 15th is also, I think, going to have some of that energy rubbed off. And of course, the time zones, wherever you live, it's going to be slightly different. So please take that into consideration. So on the 17th, Jupiter back to sextile Uranus, natal Uranus. This is a bigger aspect. This one is not ending until January 12th. So this has some energy. Okay, we got, that's interesting. This to me is, it's kind of easy. It's kind of easily solving problems. I'm going to take a clarifier for this. It's easily solving problems. It's almost like that old self that we knew. It is now, we're able to change. We're able to outgrow our old selves because we're able to know better, do better, solve the old problems, check the old thinking. That's leading us into this week's energy as well. But there is some, exciting, spontaneous, never done this before energy. And I think it's going to be a positive one. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be positive. We took our clarifier and it was King of Wands. So we're taking that as a good one. Okay. It's almost like finally getting out of the funk that it's been in. Dare I say. So on the 18th, we have Sun trine natal Venus. This is, it's loved energy. It's well loved, but look, we're holding, we're holding all our coins. We're not necessarily buying. Okay. We're waiting, we're watching, she's listening to what everybody else is doing. It's going to be sideways. I think I had positive on my notes. So on that one, I might forget. You guys, when I do my notes, it's so funny because I don't go off the actual video. I'll have to try to make a note and remember that on the 18th, the card said more like sideways. So anyway, let's get on with it. The 19th, we have two aspects, Sun trine natal Uranus and Mercury trine natal Mars. Hence the two trines. And this is a smart vibe. This week we have a theme of the smart vibe. This is Aquarius to me, the intellectual, kind of even out there smart vibe. So that's even better. And it's just like the intention and getting somewhere. And I think that the 19th, well, here's the thing. The 19th is a Sunday, but it's also basically the full moon. This was in reverse. So let's just use all of our tools here for intuition. We want to look at the full moon, which is on the 18th and the 19th. And I think that for Cardano, it might be Sunday. I think that Sunday might be better than the 18th, but basically the luck that we have here for the full moon is for everyone, for everyone, Sun sextile Jupiter. So there's this luckiness just in the air, in the vibe, and I think it's going to be good, successful growth and accomplishment for Cardano, even though it's a Sunday. And also, here's the thing. The star in reverse is really making me think it's going to be. So again, if it's not on the 19th, then let's see what we have for the 20th here. Because that, again, depending on time zones and everything, I am in Central Standard, but, you know, I know not everybody is. So the 20th on Monday, we have Mercury, another trine, natal Mercury. So again, there's this taking care of issues, and we got a 4. So I don't know. I feel like Sunday's going to be really good and we'll stable out again. That's just what the cards are saying. So, and it's what the astrology is saying. So they both are in agreement. So yeah. Again, not financial advice, but of course, this is fun, astrology, intuition, etc. So anyway, the 20th, take care of issues, vibe, again, positive, green vibe, again, smart. It's like this intellectual vibe. And this is a lot of buzzing. This is a lot of buzzing. And for a sideways day, it's going to be a pretty good sideways day. So, you know, I did have a positive more for Monday. So at first I see this and I'm like, oh, you know, stable. And it may do the up and the down thing. So it's still exciting. It's still moving. All in all, don't think it's going to be a bad day. Definitely not going to lose any ground. Might do the peak and then come back down, but pretty good energy there. So Tuesday, the 21st, don't have anything to speak of. Sun moves to Capricorn. We have the World. Okay, so this should be a good day, honestly, especially because we have all this good energy on the 19th. And again, the 19th is oh wait, we talked about this. This will be 21st. So yeah, this is probably just rubbing off from the 20th as well, since we don't have a lot of energy, you know, and again, we may have done really well over the week and really feel accomplished and really feel, you know, like we're flourishing again, which I'm just getting that vibe. There's really not a negative card, especially coming through, and not really, you know, a whole lot of negative anything to speak of either, guys. I just noticed that. Really no negatives until this Wednesday. Mercury sextile natal Neptune for Cardano. And yep, wow, do you see how in sync the cards are with this reading? Oh my goodness, if they could all be like this, that would make my job so much easier. Wednesday, guys, the 22nd, what we have is we have two Mercury aspects, Mercury sextile natal Neptune and Mercury sesquiquadrate natal Venus, neither of which are external, are full of energy. These are more confusion, fear, FUD. This is negative or down. This is negative or down, sideways or down. There's basically the first aspect, and here we can even do this, first aspect of Sun sextile natal Neptune, I really just had as more like straight down. Again, the fear. But then we come back, okay, to more of a balanced aspect. And this goes exactly with the cards too. Oh my gosh. Mercury sesquiquadrate natal Venus. Now, I did have the possibility of up and down as we're going up. But I also think that, especially with the card, it's going to be up and then down. So again, one of those days where you're up and you're down, but over the day, you're actually just sideways. It's going to be, it's going to be fun. It's going to be good. It's going to be, again, like night and day, up and then down. So that is the horoscope through Wednesday, the 22nd. So much love, many blessings. Again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, especially if you're in Cardano. I think we're going to be, in for another pretty fiery week. Remember, dollar cost average in at the lows. If you can predict them, even better, but just honestly get in while you can and buy the dips and hodl, right? Again, not financial advice, but this is awesome. I love this vibe. So take care. Much love. Many blessings. I'll talk to you soon.